Good morning, everyone. Next problem of issue of shares. Now, see the problem. Spencer Paints Limited was registered with an authorized capital of rupees 50 lakhs divided in 5 lakhs equity shares of rupees 10 each. Company issued 2 lakh equity shares at a premium of rupees 3 per share payable as follows. Rupees 4 on application, rupees 5 on allotment including premium, rupees 2 on first call and rupees 2 on second and final call. All shares were subscribed and all the money was duly received. Share issue expenses amounted to rupees 75,000 which were fully written off against security premium. Pass necessary journal entries and prepare bank account. Okay? Let's start the problem. Spencer Paints Limited. We have to pass the journal entries of Spencer Paints Limited. पहिल्यांदा मी तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेमचं मीनिंग सांगते, त्यानंतर आपण जर्नल एंट्रीज करणार आहोत. इट्स अ न्यू टॉपिक, त्यामुळे छोट्या बेसिक गोष्टी समजावून सांगते प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करता करता. मी जरी इथे वर्किंग नोट्स असं दिलेलं असलं तरी तशा वर्किंग नोट्स अगदी इन डिटेल अशा करायच्या नाही आहेत तुम्हाला एक्झाममध्ये. ओके. Spencer Paints Limited was registered with authorized capital of rupees 50 lakhs. So their authorized capital is equal to 50 lakhs, which is divided into 5 lakhs equity shares of rupees 10 each. Means 5 lakhs equity shares into rupees 10 each, that will be 50 lakhs. This will be their authorized capital. Okay. Then if they have asked us to write issued capital, then we will calculate issued capital. They told us that company issued 2 lakh equity shares at a premium of rupees 3 per share. So their issued capital is 2 lakhs into rupees 3 per share. From that, rupees 10 per share. From that, additionally they are charging premium of rupees 3 per share. Okay. So issued capital will be 2 lakhs equity shares of rupees 10 each issued at rupees 3 per share, means issued at rupees 13 per share. सगळ्यांना कळतं आहे. 10 rupees is face value plus 3 rupees premium is equal to rupees 13. They are charging rupees 13 per share to the public. Now they told that the installments were payable as follows. Rupees 4 on application, rupees 4 on application. हा नवीन टॉपिक आहे, नवीन प्रॉब्लेम आहे, म्हणून मी हे सगळं डिटेल तुम्हाला सांगते समजावून. हे सगळं डिटेल लिहित बसायचं नाही आपल्याला, प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करताना समजून घ्यायचं आहे. रुपीज 4 ऑन ॲप्लिकेशन, रुपीज 5 ऑन अलॉटमेंट. They said that including premium means in this amount all the premium is including. So this amount is 2 plus 3, 2 from original allotment money and 3 for premium. Okay. Then rupees 2 on first call, rupees 2 on first call, rupees 2 on second and final call, second and final call. See, they are charging rupees 13 per share. Rupees 4 will be taken with application, rupees 5 will be taken at the time of allotment. including premium. So in rupees 5, 3 rupees will be premium and 2 rupees will be original amount. Rupees 2 on first call and rupees 2 on second and final call. See the total, 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay, out of that rupees 3 is premium. Understood? Now all shares were subscribed and all the money was duly received. Share issue expenses amounted to rupees 75,000 which were fully written off against security premium. Prepare necessary journal entries and bank account. So now we have to pass journal entries of all these installments. First two entries will be of application, then two entries will be of allotment, then two entries will be of first call, then two entries will be of second call, and then the entries will be for share issue expenses and writing of share issue expenses against securities. Okay, so let's start now. Now let's pass journal entries. First two entries will be related to application money. The company received application money at rupees 4 each on 2 lakh equity shares. So first entry will be bank account debit to equity share application account, and the narration will be application money received on 2 lakhs equity shares at rupees, application money is rupees 4, that's why at rupees 4 each. Okay, so 2 lakhs equity shares into 4 means 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs. Okay, this will be the first entry. Now we have to transfer this application money to equity share capital account. So second entry will be equity share application account debit to equity share capital account. This will be the entry, and we will transfer all the amount, that is 8 lakhs, to equity share capital account. So narration will be application money transferred to share capital account. This will be the narration. So these two entries are related to application money. Now next installment is of allotment, at the time of allotment of money. So next two entries will be related to allotment of shares. They told that rupees 5 is the installment of allotment including premium, and premium is rupees 3, so it includes premium of rupees 3. So third entry will be about allotment money due. Allotment money due is on 2 lakhs equity shares. Per share rupees 2 will be the original amount and per share rupees 3 will be of premium. Total rupees 5 per share shares are due from the applicants. So the entry will be equity share allotment account debit Here we have to write total amount, that is 2 lakhs equity shares into 5, so it will be 10 lakhs. For better understanding, I can write here 2 lakhs shares into 5 each. Okay, so equity share allotment account debit 10 lakhs. Now to equity share capital account, the amount will be rupees 4 lakhs, that is 2 lakhs equity shares into 2 each. Total amount receivable is 5. From that 3 rupees is of premium, so 2 rupees will be of capital. Okay, so 2 lakhs shares into 2 means 4 lakhs. So 2 equity share capital account, here I have to write 4 lakhs. Okay, 2 security premium reserve account, and we have to write the amount of premium here, and amount of premium is 2 lakhs equity shares into 3 rupees premium, so amount will be 6 lakhs. Okay, so 6 lakhs plus 4 lakhs, total 10 lakhs amount is due from the applicants. 4 lakh against share capital and 6 lakhs against premium charged to them. So narration: allotment money including premium on 2 lakh equity shares is due. ओके, दिस विल बी द नरेशन. तुम्हाला ही एंट्री कळली आहे का बघा. टोटल 10 लाख रुपये रिसिवेबल आहेत, ड्यू आहेत शेअर होल्डरकडून. त्यातले 4 lakhs रुपीज शेअर कॅपिटलच्या अमाऊंटपैकी आणि 3 रुपीज पर शेअर प्रीमियम चार्ज केलेले असल्यामुळे 6 lakhs रुपीज प्रीमियम. ओके, नाव द फोर्थ एंट्री. In this entry we will transfer this allotment money which is received to the, we will transfer, it means we have received, आपल्याला मिळाला आहे ती एंट्री करायची आपल्याला. बँक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेअर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट 10 lakhs. ही एंट्री 10 लाखाची असणार आहे बिकॉज वी हॅव रिसिव्ड टोटल 10 lakhs in our bank account. From that 10 lakh amount, 4 lakhs is of share capital and 6 lakhs is of premium. So allotment money received including premium. Allotment money including premium will be the narration. Okay, now the fifth entry. First two entries were related to application money. First and second. Third and fourth entry, these two entries were related to allotment money. Now next two entries will be related to first call. They told us in the problem that they are taking rupees 2 per share on first call. Okay, so first we have to pass the entry of first call money due. So the entry will be equity shares first call account debit, equity shares first call account debit to equity share capital account, to equity share capital account. This will be the entry of first call money due on 2 lakh equity shares at, first call money is rupees 2 per share, so at rupees 2 each. In this entry there is no premium, so first call money due on 2 lakh equity shares of rupees 2 each, so amount will be 4 lakhs. Now the sixth entry will be of first call money received. So sixth entry will be of first call money received. Entry will be bank account debit. आपण ज्या वेळेला मनी रिसीव करतो त्यावेळेला नेहमी बँक अकाउंट डेबिट होतो, हे लक्षात ठेवा. आणि ज्यावेळी कोणतंही पेमेंट करतो त्यावेळी बँक अकाउंट क्रेडिट होणार आहे. सो बँक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेअर्स फर्स्ट कॉल अकाउंट, इक्विटी शेअर्स फर्स्ट कॉल अकाउंट, the due amount received, so 4 lakhs, this will be the amount. And narration being first call money received on 2 lakh equity shares. This much is sufficient. Now the 7th entry. Next 2 entries will be related to the second and final call. They told us that ₹2 on second and final call. First we have to pass second and final call money due. So equity share second and final call account debit, equity share second and final call account debit to equity share capital account. This will be the entry. Amount will be narration. From narration we can understand the amount. The amount payable is ₹2 per share on 2 lakhs equity shares. Okay, so final call money due on 2 lakh equity shares at ₹2 each. This will be the narration, and the amount will be 2 lakhs into 2 means 4 lakhs. Okay, so this will be the entry of final call money due. Now the next entry, 8th entry, final call money received, entry of final call money received. So bank account debit ₹4 lakhs to equity share second and final call account and the narration will be final call money received on 2 lakh equity shares. Okay, this will be the narration. Now the next 2 entries, they told us that share issue expenses incurred ₹75,000. So entry of share issue expenses, and after that writing of these expenses from security premium. These will be 2 entries remaining. Now the 9th entry, share issue expenses incurred ₹75,000. So the entry will be share issue expenses incurred means share issue expenses paid. So share issue expenses account debit ₹75,000. And now here we have to credit bank account because amount is going from the bank. So to bank account 75,000. You can say share issue expenses incurred or paid on issue of shares. So share issue expenses incurred on issue of shares. This will be the narration. And next and last entry of this problem, 10th, they told us that to adjust that is to return off these share issue expenses from security premium reserve. So security premium reserve account debit 75,000 to share issue expenses account 75,000, and the narration will be share issue expenses written off against security premium reserve. This will be the narration. In this way we have passed total 10 entries in this problem. See, these two entries were related to application money received and application money transferred to capital account. Then these two entries were related to allotment of shares, that is allotment money. So this entry will be of allotment money due and this entry will be of allotment money received. Then these two entries were related to first call money. This entry is of first call money due. This entry is of first call money received. These two entries are related to second and final call. This is entry of final call money due and this entry is of final call money received. And last two entries were related to share issue expenses. This entry is about share issue expenses paid or incurred, and this entry is related to share issue expenses were written off from security premium reserve. Okay, that's all. Now they told us to prepare bank account also, so we will prepare here bank account particulars rupees. Okay, now we have to make posting of these entries. See these entries. या एंट्रीजमध्ये ज्या एंट्रीजमध्ये बँक अकाउंट इन्वॉल्ड आहे त्या एंट्रीचं पोस्टिंग आपल्याला करायचं आहे. आपल्याला लेजर पोस्टिंग येतं, त्यामुळे फर्स्ट एंट्री इज बँक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेअर ॲप्लिकेशन अकाउंट. सो डेबिट साइड ऑफ बँक अकाउंट टू इक्विटी शेअर ॲप्लिकेशन अकाउंट. To equity share application account amount is 8 lakhs. ओके, त्यानंतर या एंट्रीचं पोस्टिंग आपल्याला करायचं नाही आहे कारण याच्यात बँक अकाउंट इन्वॉल्व नाही आहे. या एंट्रीचं पण पोस्टिंग आपल्याला करायचं नाही आहे कारण याच्यात बँक अकाउंट इन्वॉल्व नाही आहे. आता आपल्याला डिरेक्टली या एंट्रीचं पोस्टिंग करायचं आहे. बँक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेअर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट. सो डेबिट साइड ऑफ बँक अकाउंट टू इक्विटी शेअर allotment account amount is 10 lakhs. ओके, कळतंय तुम्हाला. त्यानंतर या एंट्रीचं काहीही पोस्टिंग आपल्याला करायचं नाही आहे. या एंट्रीचं करायचं आहे बँक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेअर फर्स्ट कॉल अकाउंट मीन्स डेबिट साइड ऑफ बँक अकाउंट टू इक्विटी शेअर first call account to equity share first call account amount is 4 lakhs. ओके, यानंतर या एंट्रीचं पोस्टिंग काही नाही होणार आहे. वी हॅव टू मेक पोस्टिंग ऑफ धिस एंट्री बँक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेअर सेकंड अँड फायनल कॉल अकाउंट. सो डेबिट साइड ऑफ बँक अकाउंट टू इक्विटी शेअर सेकंड अँड फायनल कॉल अकाउंट and the amount is 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. Okay, here amount is not written. So this posting 8th entry, and now the remaining 2 entries we have to make posting of this entry. या एंट्रीचं पोस्टिंग आपल्याला करायचं आहे. शेअर इश्यू एक्सपेन्सेस अकाउंट डेबिट टू बँक अकाउंट मीन्स डेबिट साइड ऑफ शेअर इश्यू एक्सपेन्सेस टू बँक अकाउंट and credit side of bank account by share issue expenses account. So by equity share issue expenses account. So amount is 75,000. Okay. So आता आपलं पोस्टिंग करून झालं आहे. Now we have to tally the account. See the total. Total is 26 lakhs. So 26 lakhs, 26 lakhs. And now we have to deduct 75,000 from this amount. So amount remaining will be 25 lakhs 25,000. This will be the balance of bank account. So by balance carried down, this will be the balance, that is 25 lakhs 25,000. Okay. So in this way we have to prepare sometimes bank account in these problems. Understood?